You know what time it is. It's 2-Minute Thursdays, and today I'm going to share with you 3 tips which are going to help you to improve your dog's walking and help you to get your dog to stop pulling on the leash. All that and more coming up. Hello dog lover, my name is Saro. I'm a dog trainer and I also coach dog owners. Welcome. If this is your first time and you want to become an educated dog lover and have a well-behaved, healthy and balanced dog, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon as well so you will be notified as soon as I post my next video. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips which are going to help you to get your dog to stop pulling on the leash. I'm going to share with you 3 practical tips that if you start putting it into action, I guarantee you're going to see results right away or within few days at least. But it's important to look at it from a realistic point of view. So first tip is for the next few weeks, maybe for a month even, try not to take your dog to a dog park. I know it's against everything that you know, but the dog park is too much for your dog at the moment. If your dog is one of those dogs who's pulling on the leash, don't take it to the dog park. Practice it in your house, in your yard, outside of your building or wherever nearby parks where there are not many people. Even if you have to get in the car and drive somewhere, that you can find a park that is very quiet, there's nobody around, there's no dogs around. You may want to go and practice it in those kinds of parks. You want to practice the technique that I'm going to show you and the idea that I'm going to share with you in an environment that there's less distractions around. Tip number 2 is that don't go out of the door of your house until you have about 90% control of your dog and you have a dog who's 90% calmer than 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago or half an hour ago. So what I mean by this is if we're planning to go for, let's say, half an hour walk, and your dog is getting excited because he knows that he's going for a walk, then don't open that door until you have a lot of control and calm energy in your dog. So this may take 10 minutes, this may take 20 minutes, this may take 25 minutes for your dog to calm down. If it takes your dog 25 minutes to calm down, you just go for a 5-minute walk and come back. That 25 minutes that you spent to teach your dog to calm down every day for the next month and a half is more important than the walk itself. And the third tip that I'm going to share with you is very important also, and it's another key in controlling and managing your dog's pulling on the leash. This might sound strange to you, but I want you to put it in practice. I want you to think of it this way. When you're taking your dog for a walk, it's your dog's walk. It's not your walk. You're not going out for a walk and you're taking your dog for a walk. Your dog needs to go for a walk and you're taking your dog for a walk. And you're there to just manage and control. So you have to allow your dog to do whatever it wants. I know you're saying, but it's gonna pull, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that. So this is why you're practicing for a month and a half or 2 months in an environment that is controlled and managed and there is no distraction. So your dog can learn faster. So therefore your dog can start learning what it's supposed to do and how it's supposed to do. So when you take your dog in an environment that there is not much distractions, your dog automatically is going to get into doing what it naturally do. Usually they start sniffing around or they will just stroll. They will spend a lot of time in a certain spot for 5 minutes maybe. They're going to sniff a spot. So your job is just to go and let your dog to do whatever it wants. If it wants to smell some spot for 10 minutes, out of that 30 minutes that you have selected to walk your dog, let your dog to sniff 10 minutes in one spot. So let your dog do whatever it wants. So if you put these 3 tips into action, starting tomorrow, you will see that within a week or 2, it will get easier and better. and in a month or so your dog is not going to be pulling as much as it's pulling today. You don't need to use treats, you don't need to use tools like shock collars and prong collars, any of those aversive tools. You don't need to use force, you don't need to use domination in order to get your dog to walk properly with you. It's that simple, I guarantee you. If you put this into action, you will see results. And remember, if you want to get information such as this that I shared with you, and you want to become an educated dog lover and have a well-behaved, well-balanced, healthy dog, consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell icon as well, so you will get notified as soon as I post my next video. Until next time, have fun with your dog.